So today I want to talk about profits. The whole idea of doing business is to make profit. That is what everybody, no matter how humanitarian we think we are, we end up want to make profit from a business idea or a concept of what we have or a creative design. Whatever it is that we are doing, we want to make profit at the end of the day. So what is profit? Profit is that amount of money that you get after deducting all your revenue. Initially in a video I posted, we talked about revenue. Revenue is the inflow of money that comes for all the sales or services you have made, sales of goods or services you have done. Now, when that revenue comes and you deduct all your expenses, every single thing you need to deduct. Maybe you make sales of goods or services that is 100,000 naira. And then by the time you deduct all the deductibles, what is left over is 20,000. That 20,000 naira now is now your profit. So you can be making profit in your business, but it doesn't mean that your business is a profitable one. Now, let me explain. There's what we call gross profit. Gross profit margin. Gross profit margin just means the value of your company, whether your company is profitable. So why you need gross profit, why you need to understand gross profit is when you begin to see whether the pricing of your goods or your services makes sense. Like I've been there that I've been selling goods, even services. Yes, I make sales, but the profit margin was so small that it didn't feel as if I was selling anything. So by the time I remove all my expenses and deductibles, I ended up with, let me use the word peanuts, and it wasn't working well. So if you need to scale your business or you need your business to grow, you need to actually look at your profit margin. You need to know whether your pricing of your goods actually makes sense, whether it covers costs. Do you know that there are some people that actually do business that their pricing of their goods or their services barely meets the cost of production? To the extent, that thing that you say, oh no, I just want to sell, me, I make small money. It's actually not a good practice in business, because if your business doesn't cover your costs enough, cost of production, cost of service, cost of sales, cost of delivery, and you just come out with peanuts, just okay, let me use the 100,000 naira instance I did. When you have 100,000 naira as your revenue, now you remove your costs of production, of sales, of delivery, of services, whatever it is you're into, and then you end up with 5,000 naira. That is not a profitable business. The pricing of your product is not good enough for you to have a good gross profit margin. So your gross profit margin actually shows you whether your business is profitable or not. In services, a lot of people don't know how to price in services, because it takes time. It's data, it's words of mouth, consultation fee. A lot of people don't know how to measure this with strength. Even there are people that actually say, what do you want to do? What you do want to do? Is this serious?